Hello, I'd like to share a story with you all today. It's one of my favorites to read during October called Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black and long ginger hair and a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. When out of the bushes on thundering paws there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid just like that. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid in a bow, I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and which with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near, with a glint in his eyes, and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, buzz off. That's my witch. The dragon drew back, and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. So, I want to ask you a few questions about this book that I love so much. There's some great themes throughout this book that we could think about. First of all, friendship. The witch makes room on the broom for a cat, dog, bird, and frog. Why did the witch let the animals on her broom? Would you have made room on the broom for the animals? Would you consider the witch and all of the animals to be friends? Why would you consider that? What makes people friends? How is the witch in this story different from the other witches you've seen? Would you want to be friends with this witch? The broom broke when the frog jumped for joy. Was it the frog's fault that the broom broke? Whose fault do you think it was? Would it have been fair for the witch to be mad at the frog. Another theme that we find in this book is helping others. Each animal asked for a ride on the broom after they helped the witch locate her things. Why do you think the animals help the witch find her things? If the animals knew that the witch could not make room on her broom for them, do you think they still would have helped her? If the animals only helped the witch because they wanted something in return, does this make it a selfish act? And I want you to think of a time when you helped someone. Why did you do it? And have you ever helped someone and not wanted anything in return? How does helping others make you feel? The other theme in the book that I was thinking about is teamwork. And we know that teamwork is very important and helps us accomplish many great things. The animals work together to scare off the mean dragon and save the witch. Did the animals have to work together to save the witch? Could they have done it on their own? Does working with other people make hard things a little less hard? Could they have done it on their own? Does working with other people make hard things a little less hard? Why or why not? The cat, dog, frog, and bird all contributed to the statue to scare the dragon. Would it have mattered if the frog had refused to help? Think about a time when you have worked with a team. Were you successful in what you wanted to accomplish? And think of a team that you were a part of that wasn't that good. What made this a bad team? And what makes a good team work well? And the last question I have is, what does it mean to be a member of a team? Thank you for listening to the story, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy the story. Have a great day.